25th and time for more tabletop RPG news. First order of business, do you believe friendship is magic? Well, if so, you can order the My Little Pony tabletop role-playing game from Renegade Games now. So last week we mentioned Wizards of the Coast had an announcement. We've heard what it is. They've announced their new book, Journey Through the Radiant Citadel. You can get 13 adventures in a magical city on an ethereal plane. It introduces also 11 new monsters. In other Dungeons & Dragons news, there is a movie coming out next year, and that'll be March 2023. Chris Pine has been talking about this, and the quotes he's been saying is it's like Game of Thrones mixed with a little Princess Bride and just a smidge of the Holy Grail. Interesting combo, Chris. More news from Critical Role. The Darlington Press have announced that Matt Mercer is bringing out a new RPG called Syndicult. It's a modern-day fantasy setting with crime syndicates. We don't have a release date yet, but we'll keep you updated here and on EN World. Critical Role are also running a charity D&D event for Red Nose Day. The donations you make will affect the game. The game will be on April 28th at 7 p.m. Pacific. Do you back games on Kickstarter? If so, you might have heard the recent controversy regarding blockchain and the company. As a result, the Kickstarter CEO Aziz Hassan has announced he is stepping down from the 4th of April. Chief Operating Officer Sean Liu will take over the role of interim CEO. Modiphius has released 2 new Star Trek adventures, so if you're a fan of the Star Trek series, these may be ones for you. The Discovery S1 Crew Pack features character sheets from the first season roster of the USS Discovery, and the Star Trek Adventures Brief 5 Starbase Adventures is designed to work with campaigns on starbases similar to Deep Space Nine. If you'd like to hear more about the Star Trek Adventures series, we're having Jim Johnson as a guest on Not D&D, and that'll be on Monday the 18th of April. You can come on to the live stream and ask your questions to Jim directly with a live Q&A, and that'll be at 10 p.m, and you can watch that at twitch.tv/EN Publishing. Also at EN Publishing, we are looking for playtesters. So we're looking for playtesters for the Void Runners Codex, the new Scion class. So this uses the Level Up Advanced 5th Edition system, and this is a sci-fi setting that has no magic, but you can still have psionic abilities. So using your mental willpower, you can control the world. You can download the playtest document and give your feedback at levelup5e.com, and you go to the news section, you see all the downloads and links there. You can read more about all of these stories at enworld.org, or hear more about them on Morris's unofficial Tabletop RPG Talk podcast. I'm Jessica, and that was This Week in Tabletop RPG.